line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. In there, strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Meadows coming in on it. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Starling Marte, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No ball.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Willie Adames is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Rays are in the hit column for the first time this year.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. On a line, that's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting up.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Meadows is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Reynolds. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Here's Mookie Betts. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. First pitch on its way. Mike Zunino is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Down the third baseline. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
The 0-2 home lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. From the stretch, Joey Wendell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Wendell becomes out number 2 this inning. Zunino stands at second with 2 gone. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Not surprised.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into center field, line drive base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And it's gone.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Meadows moving back, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Luke Maile. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Diaz is right there, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they're going to have themselves a 1-out base runner.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman number 2.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Yandy Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Maley waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Pirates.
The first delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Oliver Drake gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The first baseman, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Kevin Newman.
Now in the box, Kevin Newman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And this one is gone. A home run.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Colin Poche gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Luke Maile. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. So here's Mike Zunino. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kevin Kiermaier becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Joey Wendell is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Newman's got it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Brian Reynolds will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. In now, Austin Meadows. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gerard Dyson is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Betts looking up. Gone!
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ji-Man Choi goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And he popped him up. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gregory Polanco. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing to. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yandy Diaz is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Center fielder,
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Gerard Dyson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fouled off. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Scooped up. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate, Luke Maile. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drives it the other way to deep right. Meadows moving back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Up next to the Pirates, the center fielder, Brian.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Joey Wendell digs in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
The count is 1 and 2.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, number 8.
Fouled away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the first pitch to him. Ji-Man Choi swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Peter Fairbanks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch on its way. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up now, Gregory Polanco. He went deep back in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Kiermaier looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Martinez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Willy Adames starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
First offering on its way. Yandy Diaz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Looking to send him packing again. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This is on the ground over to first, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
21-1 the final today. The